Good morning, everyone. I'm back with another poem, which is If by Rudyard Kipling. So, today we are going to talk about the small poem If, which is written in 4 stanzas, and it's a very simple philosophical poem where Kipling has given a piece of advice for all the young people. Now, when we talk about this poem, the poem starts with a wonderful philosophy, starts with some advice, and it says, if you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you. So, as we can see here, it's a piece of advice. In the entire poem, he's talking about how to be a better human being. So, this poem particularly has the essence of the message of Bhagavad Gita in English. That is what Khushwant Singh says about it. Khushwant Singh is one of the very important Indian writer. So Khushwant Singh says that if the poem If by Rudyard Kipling is an essence of the message of Bhagavad Gita in English. Now we all know that Gita gives us some advice on how to be a better person. So this poem also gives advice on how to be a better person. But in just 4 stanzas, Kipling has given us the essence of Bhagavad Gita. So we can say that in this poem, there is a timeless moral wisdom passed down from every parent to their children. Now, when children grow up, every parent want to teach them some good things, some morals, some ideals, some views. So this poem is just an exhibition of all those timeless moral wisdom that every parent want to teach to their children. In order to become a better human being, it is essential to have. Now, there are a few things which we all must have, and then only we will be counted as a better human being. So, what are those essential things? The first one is commitment and integrity. So, we all must have some integrity, some ideals, some rules that we follow, and we should show commitment in our life. Our life should have a substance in it. We should try to achieve something in during the life. Now, the second thing that he talks about is the success and humility. Every person must aspire for success in the life, but once you achieve success, then also you should stay humble. You should be a good person, help others. And at the same time, we must also have courage and faith. We must have courage. We must be able to take risks in our lives, and we should always have faith in ourselves, in the ability that we have. So we must have faith too. In the second stanza, when Kipling says that if you can dream and not make dreams your master. In the third stanza, when he says, if you can make one heap of all your winnings and risk it on one turn of pitch and toss. And in the last stanza, when he says, if you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings, nor lose common touch. Now, all these things, when Kipling says, he says that we must have courage, but we must have faith in ourselves. We must utilize the time that has been given to us. Life is really short. Since our birth till our death, we have a small span of time. So we must utilize this time and realize our dreams, but not make dreams our master. We should consider every minute as 60 seconds. So if we can do all these things, and if we can utilize all the time that is there on earth, if we can be a common person but still keep our individuality, then Kipling says that yours is the earth and everything that's in it. So he says that everything in earth will be yours. Nothing would be impossible to you, and you can achieve all the success that you want to. And the last line of the poem says, and which is more, you will be a man, my son. So here Kipling addresses his own son and says that if you can follow all the things that I have told you, if That's a condition. If you can do all these things, then you will be a better person, a better human being. That is what Kipling suggests, Kipling advises his son in this poem. Thank you.